Friday, Paul and Debbie invited all of us in this club to their house for a holiday party. The food was satisfying. The game actually was fun. To top it off, we all got a chance to watch the top 3 speeches of 2017 Toastmasters International Speech Contest. And you know what? This year, winning speech is "Too less, a band more" by Manoj Vasudeva coming from Singapore. The purpose of the speech is trying to tell how to build and maintain good relationship between couple. My fellow Toastmaster and our most welcome guests. For those of you who actually have watched the speech and later on spend some time to think about that, please raise your hand. Wow. I'm impressed, and you are not alone. In fact, I have too. I was intrigued. But the speech, even though was delivered perfectly, after spending and doing some homework over the weekend, now I wasn't so sure that if the speech actually would work based on what's suggested in it for most of the people in the world. And I'm going to tell you why. Since Manoj got his sage advice from his mother, I'm going to do the same thing. Hey Mom, have you heard about pool and band? Sure, it's the same thing. We call it give and take, more or less. Oh, but in order to be sure that you are not too much underwater, just make sure that you keep close tab of your car. And it might take some time to actually figure out what the number is. And it might change with you and over time. So be prepared. It could be a rough ride. Well, I knew it. That's why I felt something was missing, in Manoj's speech on Friday. He forgot to tell all of us, the audience, what exactly is that number. He didn't tell. Is it 80-20 or is it 50-50? Where is that line being drawn? Oh my gosh. Well, in fact, the challenge of give and take or pull and bend, as Manoj called it, is to figure out exactly where that line is being drawn. Well, as most of us knowing that, it's very difficult to make give and take work, as I can relate it many times. Well, first of all, give and take, the reason is when there is a perception of imbalance between give and take from either side, conflict, bitterness, and fight will happen. So instead of thinking about, give and take, I'm trying to actually get some advice from my friends. Siri, Alexa, and Google now. I say, I'm really confused. Can you tell me the one most important thing in life in order to have great relationships? Well, Siri gave me some 15 different things to follow. Oh, actually, Alexa apologized to me because she didn't have any idea. Now, good thing is that Google now actually finds something very much different. And he told me, or it can be she, depending on your setup. It can be male or female. Relationship is all about respect. So, actually, he finds a couple of very good documents and articles from Huffington Post, as well as Psychology Today. So, instead of thinking about doing give and take, we should do the opposite. And how being respectful is going to help us stay away from the mindset of give and take. So, what exactly is respect? Respect is when we believe in and absolutely abide to the individual's absolute right to make decision and choice. So, doing that, what would happen if two people engaged in a relationship with mutual respect? And what will happen is that they will stay together inferior without pull and bending, pretending, bitterness, bickering, and guilt feeling. They might not share everything together all the time, but when they do, chances are they're going to have some of the most intimate, truthful, and joyous moments. And it is those moments that's going to make relationship sustainable and worthy. Thank you very much. Thank you.